Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody. I got about 5 minutes before ads hit on Twitch's side, so I'll get you started here in a second. Welcome. We're gonna do more artwork on Spicy's model today. I was doing some artwork this morning on my own model, but I'm getting back into the flow of things, I think, with the art. So we're gonna do more of Spicy. I need to do a lot of the designing first. We're not remotely done, but I'm gonna get some detail done, get his figure started, and then we'll dive into coming up with some designs and colors and stuff. But anyway, if you guys are new here, I do variety content. I'm a VTuber designer, rigger, and I've been learning all this stuff. Been doing it for about a year, and I make mostly models myself. But if you guys want to see all the artwork and stuff that I'm working on, you can head over to my Patreon. I post exclusive updates on all of my artwork and things that I'm doing behind the scenes, with author's notes and conversations. It's a private little community where you can show a little extra support. It's only $1 a month, super easy. If you want to support more than that, though, it's purely up to you. It's personal choice. Anyway, I think with that out of the way, we'll get into it in a minute. Twitch has got about 3 minutes left before the ads hit, so I'll let them kind of hang out for a second. For YouTube, all the music in this stream that I'm using today is from Sky Children of the Light. It's owned by ThatGameCompany, who has graciously chosen to just kind of like creators use most of the music. So show them support, because we love people who don't strike videos for gaming music. We love to see it. So of course, show them some love, because it is some of the best soundtrack for a video game I've heard in a while. All right, let me switch screens. I think everything's loaded up and I'm ready. I got my drawing tablet hooked up this time before stream. It's funny. Usually I get like 10 minutes into the stream before I even hook the thing up. No, I got it this time, guys. See, I was prepared. Oh, it says my YouTube's offline. Hold on. YouTube, what happened? I am not offline. It's lying to me. I'm literally online. It's just lying to me. Whatever. All right. Welcome. Let me flick over to my other screen, actually, so you guys can see what I'm working on. There we go. All right, so we ended with just kind of getting the motions down on his body proportions. I'm gonna actually do the line art today and start getting into it. Let me just get a feel for where we were, because I was working on my model earlier today. So. For any artists curious about what I'm using a Gauman PD 1161. I can show you guys what I'm using if you want to know. It's a fantastic tablet. It's a little on the expensive side, but for anybody who wants like an LCD display with reasonable size and easy to use, very nice, very quality. I recommend it. I've been using it for over a year now, and it's fantastic. Any of the Gauman tablets are usually more expensive. There's some that are on the little cheaper side, but they are very quality, and I like them. I like them a lot. It's a good brand. Not sponsored. I just like their product. Okay. What do we got here? So let's see. I need my reference up so I can flick back and forth. Yeah, I wanted to give him more body mass, and I also wanted to make his legs a little thicker, which I think I've done here, so that's good. Let me just sketch the kilt shape real quick just to see how this would work out. The top of his hip is about here. So his kilt. Let's do this in red. Actually, no, let's use green. Oh, I already used green. Orange. So it would be right about there. It would kind of follow the leg. And then he wanted it about where the knees are, so it kind of be here. Change the trim. And then I think I settled on cutting the fabric because I think I like the fact that his stomach's poking out a bit. Just a bit. I don't need that much. I like the idea that some of the fabric kind of cuts off here, and there's a bit where his arm, there's this space here where it's not hiding the body. Because I think it would be too much like a toga if I didn't do that. So this way, much of his body is still exposed, and he's got this fabric that kind of wraps up around his arm and connects to the bottom part here. And then I can do some kind of belt thing here. And then this arm is probably going to be wildly different from the reference pose. I just drew it that way. And then of course he's got his brooch up here. It can be smaller. Connecting the fabric, and then I like the idea of just kind of a loose fabric hanging out like this. He's got his dagger here. I didn't come up with a design for the dagger, so when we actually get to that part, which I'll do in the detailing phase, I'll go and quickly design a dagger for him. I'll just come up with a weapon design real quick and put it in the hilts. I don't even need to do the whole thing, but if I want to draw him in the future with his dagger out for whatever reason, it would be cool to have like an actual design for it, you know? So I'll probably do full dagger and hilt and just have them all on the same page. Okay. His mask. If his ears are right about here. His mask's probably right about there. Yeah. Because his nose would be kind of here. So his mask would. You know what? Let me set the symmetry. Yeah. Just for this real quick. Just real quick. His mask would be like that. And then just draw this just for my own sake. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, I like the proportions on it. I like the body size. Because he's just big, you know? He's not like muscly. He just wants to be big. I've made him big. And then his head, we settled on kind of an idea for the head. I want to give it a little bit more length. So right about here. This is kind of where we'll say the shards will happen. And then I'll just look up a picture of obsidian and use that for his head when we get to it. But all right, I think I'm ready to start on the body line art. Line art. And then of course I'll fix it, I think. Hold on. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's take the bones and sketch layer and then just merge them together. And then turn it down to 50% opacity. Or even lower. Because I just need to barely see it. I don't really need to see it. There we go. Yeah, as if this is where his ear is. Contact point would be right about there. And because it's a PNG instead of an actual model, like a full model, you know, I don't have to worry too much. Which is really nice. A lot less work. I could totally do his in more of a sketchy style if I really wanted to. Like that. I'll worry about the hand another time. It's a hand. I don't want to do that. Now at least. No one likes hands. Someone out there, I'm sure, does. Weirdo. So yeah, the arm kind of curved. He's a big dude. Right about here is where this starts. I think that just makes him look fat. He's not fat, he's just a big guy. Yeah, I think I'll just let him have a big neck. Yeah. It's a big dude, big neck. He's just got a tree trunk neck. Yeah, that's fine by me. Like his neck is just excessively big. You know what? We'll let it be. All right. He would want a tree trunk neck. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this part of the body just as is because it's going to be, liquidy. So I'll decide what I want to do with that in a minute. For now, let's just keep working on the other proportions and shapes. Hello, welcome in. I'm currently working on my best friend's model. He helped me come up with a design, and now I'm just kind of working on the concept. Also, don't mind the reference images. He just those are the ones he gave me. Okay, that's not my doing. That's what he gave me. Yeah, I'm doing the line art right now. Kind of figuring out the proportions of the body because I've never drawn this kind of body type before. He knew that I've never done something like this, so he kind of did it as a challenge, and also just because he's a big dude, so he wants to be a big dude. You know, I'm like, all right, yeah, I could do that. It's gonna be a pain, but I'll figure it out. He doesn't want to be muscly either, which I mean, thank God, because no one likes drawing muscles. But yeah, he's just a big man, big old honking dude. What brings you in today? What are you in for? Just floating. I don't mind floating. Yeah, I spent all my morning today just playing Mystery Dungeon because I forgot that I had Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS, and it's actually pretty good. So I've been playing that. You a fan of Pokemon? Anyone you can trust? Help you out with what? I might be able to help you. Depends on what it is. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, good time, Nightbot. I feel like Nightbot, anytime I'm having a conversation, just kind of shows up. That one dude that can't read the room. Oh, draw a line. Damn. That is not a line. Hello? I'm gonna have to talk to my hand. There we go. That's better. Good lord. Yeah, I might be able to help you. It depends on what it is. Trying to make a 2D VTuber model with zero knowledge in hitting a brick wall. What kind of brick wall? I might be able to help you. I've been doing artwork for about a year and a half, so I'm not probably any more experienced than you are, but I am doing a lot of learning, so I mean, I might be able to help you. Or I can at least relate to your struggle. It is a struggle. Yeah, I'm currently designing my own for the first time. I haven't rigged it yet. I'm not even close, but I can tell you right now, yeah, it is a pain. Mm-hmm. What part are you are you struggling with the most? Because right now I've perfectly cut all my parts, but I myself am doing um all the coloring right now. I'm just trying to get base color down so that I can um start detailing. But geez, it's so difficult. I'm starting to see why people charge so much money for them. It is a craft. I will say that much. Like hell you're paying the money. You're gonna draw me femboy. Don't you dare. How dare you use your same spell against me? How dare you use the artist magics? That's my spell. How dare you? Don't you dare. You wouldn't. Actually, no. Knowing you, May, you probably would. She's gonna do it just to start a fire and just to watch it burn. Type of person I don't like to spend money on things. I mean, who does? I guess a lot of people. Yeah, I don't like spending money on things either if I can do it myself, you know? I get that. I mainly do artwork just because I don't have the or at least this is why I started. I started doing artwork because I don't have the money to pay other people to do it. So I figured the only way that I'm gonna get something like this is if I do it myself, you know? But after doing it for a year, I realized, hey, this is actually kind of fun. And then I just kept doing it. So here I am. And I realized, wait, I'm actually not that bad at it. Maybe I can turn this into a career, you know? So now I'm just on my my journey making artwork for myself and eventually learning maybe to one day do commissions for other people. Once I feel my art's good enough, of course. I got to know how to rig and make all this stuff in the first place. So this model is not only to make a new design and to make the jump to live 2D, but also to learn how to do it so that maybe I can eventually do it for other people. This is actually not bad in proportions. Okay, I'll keep going. Hand is a little too big. Um, I'll adjust that in a minute. Once I figure out the rest of the body. Trial and error. That's for sure. Welcome in, Lamb. Lamb's the only one here who's not an artist, I think. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which thing? Lamb does. So I guess the what's your problem then? So you have an idea for what you want, but you don't want to pay the money to get it done. Are you at like what phase are you at, I guess? Because there's so many phases. Have you started working on it or are you doing it yourself? Yeah, I think this would pop out just a kind of at the top and then it would follow the leg. You know what? May's probably actually going to draw Femboy Me. She probably would do that. Scary. Scary having more artist friends that aren't afraid to do that. Cheesy drew me in a maid outfit once. I don't even remember what happened to that drawing. I don't know if she ever posted it. It might just be lost to time. She still has it, of course, and I don't know if she ever posted. Gotta get his turkey legs done. Mm, mm. Asuka's back. What's up, Asuka? We're listening to Sky Children of the Lights OST. Not that one though. That one's a good song. We're back to doing Spicy's design too. A little too intense for me. Trying to find all the slower songs. Right now I'm just figuring out where all the line art is. Doing all the proportions, you know the drill. The hand. Let me see what we got here. I hate hands. Shelly! What's up, Shelly? May says she's gonna draw Femboy me. I think we need to contain May. She's gonna do it. We both know May. She would. I'm the one that pushed the community to follow so that she would have to do her outfit. She's gonna draw Femboy me. She better not. I mean, congrats. No? How do I want his hand to be? I hate drawing hands. Hands suck. Hmm. You know what I might do? I might just take a picture of my own hand and just use that as a reference. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Wait, or no, I could just go to Pinterest and just look up a reference. I need a better hand reference because this person just like didn't want to draw the hand either. Which I mean, they're so real for that. Hand on hip. There we go. Well, that's a woman's hands. It's not the same. I need a dude. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let me copy that. Paste that. Blam. Okay. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just do the hand, because nobody likes doing them. But I gotta do it. I feel like this would be most like this one. But kind of turned. Well, if I adjust his arm, that's probably better. You know what I might do? I might just adjust the arm. 'Cause I think it's the angle that's driving me nuts here. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm just gonna draw the hand, and then the arm can go wherever the hand is. Just deal with it. Okay, let's see. Which hand do I want? Let's do this on Bones layer too. Maybe the first one would work the best. Try that. Like, it doesn't need to be crazy perfect, but you know, it needs to look like a hand. So, and it also kind of needs to fit the proportions of his face. There we go. Much better song. So in this case, it would come like this. Right about there. Why why did we evolve to have such complicated hands, dude? Like why? So much range of motion. Was it really necessary? Probably like doing fine on it too. I'm not even doing all that bad. Yeah, I'm still complaining about it because I have to do so much to figure it out. Gonna be lurking today? Alright. Thank you, Oscar. Good to see you back. And you can pop by and watch me struggle to draw a hand. Needless to say, that will not be the arm that is moving. At least I hope not. I want to draw this hand as few times as possible. That seems about his proportions, so let's do the line art. That seems okay. Let's do the line art. It is so cool to see that the biggest response I've been getting lately has been to my collaborations and my artwork streams, which just tells me that that's what I need to keep doing. Like video games are fun, but I feel like the most engagement people get is like just through creative work nowadays and IRL streams. Probably why VTubers take off. Not just because of the anime characters, but many of them are voice actors and usually are like singers or musicians or artists. So they usually can make a name for themselves doing that as well, not just games. Oh, I like this song. This one's pleasant. Showing his big meaty claws. He does have big meaty claws. That's a hand. Ish. That's a hand. Hand enough. I'll fix it later. I just need to know where all the anatomy is. And his arm's going to be right about there. Because he's got a big ol' arm. Big ol' sausage. I think I want this to here more. What's Abyss? Let's go to Abyss. Still working on spicy. Big ol' freaking sausage of a man. Imagine just as a troll before he's seen the final model, I just send him a picture of a sausage. I'll just draw an actual sausage. Put a little fire on it, call it him. There you go, there's your model. You're welcome. Driving home at 3 a.m.? What are you doing, dude? Hanging out with cousins, just drove one of them home. Oh, okay. I got you. DM you something about AI? Oh, I did DM you, yeah. Forgot I did that because then Shelly immediately messaged me after. Yeah, I did do that. You're right. Yeah, I was talking to friends about like how it's just absolutely everywhere now and people are becoming very reliant on it, you know? And a lot of people are just using it because it's convenient, but they don't think to do any research on it to know what it actually is and how it works and the damage that it causes because nothing that convenient and nice comes for free. But they're too caught in the wonder of it, I guess. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. I have spent all day just doing artwork, listening to music, talking to friends, and playing Mystery Dungeon. Um, so I'm doing pretty good. Better than yesterday. And if I'm doing artwork, then it must have been that I got my motivation back, which is good. I have a bunch of water next to me. I'm gonna have to grab more every time. Yeah, it's a Friday today, isn't it? So I get the next 2 days to just kind of do artwork, catch up, and make my clips. Which I'm excited to actually make the clips because uh, it got a lot of content today. We got a lot of content this week actually, just doing a bunch of collabs and a lot of fun moments. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun making it. Oh, that's Genshin music. Hold on, go back. Can't be playing that. Oh, I played volume 1. Let's go play volume 2. Yeah, I'm listening to the Sky soundtrack today. Yeah, aside all the stress and things, aside yesterday, I'm doing great. I mean, I told you guys that. Like, it's not that I'm doing bad. It's just tired. Everything nowadays is so exhausting. Everything's so emotionally exhausting. And it's not anything in particular that's getting to me. It's just a matter of like staying positive in a world that incentivizes being dramatic and toxic and negative. It's hard to foster a positive community and stay motivated and keep making an impact on people when we're constantly surrounded by people who don't care, you know? And those are just my thoughts. Like, it's not like I'm not handling it. Yeah, I was built for this shit, dude. Of course I'm good. It's what I meant to do. I'm doing great, but of course it takes its toll. So you do care? Yeah, and everyone in my community does. I care so much, and I try to make a difference where I can. And I wish that I could do more. And all of yesterday was about that, with me trying to figure out what I could do and voicing my concern and just saying, like how rough it is for most people right now. I myself might be doing great, but it is very emotionally and energy taxing. Have to put ev- put up with everything. I think you guys would all agree. It's a lot nowadays. But hey, we survive, don't we? Yeah, we try. What we do. Like, I'm gonna have a hell of a time drawing this damn mask. Thanks, Spicy. You know what? The great thing is that I theoretically only have to draw it once. I don't really need to do it more than just this drawing because and of course it's talking animation, but beyond that I don't really need to draw the mask because we agreed that if we're doing fan art and we don't want to draw this stupid mask, we can just take it off and draw the face underneath, which I'm gonna do. So may as well get the hard part out of the way, right? Let's just do this thing. Oh, I'm drawing on the image layer. Hold on. Wrong layer. That would have sucked if I drew this thing on that layer and then just didn't realize it. So let's do this over here, actually. Right about there. This little thing here. And it curves in. And this comes in like that. Going down here. And then it has this little thing poking out. Yeah, you excited to watch me draw this friggin' mask? And and have fun trying to figure it out. Why does he do this to me, huh? Why does he do this to me? Let's see. So it looks like there's this thing that comes forward like this. It's a nose of sorts. It pokes out. So that's why the lighting on it is so weird. Really like this. And then all right, we'll worry about the lighting on it later. Of course, he had to pick something challenging for me. Why wouldn't he? He's eccentric. Okay, so then this is about where the mouth is. So it curves up. That comes down like this. Curves up. Make them less long. What about there is fine. He's spicy. Why did you do this to me? I'm making it a little different because I want. Just to make it a little unique, you know? This is gonna be one hell of a mask to draw and detail. Oh my god. Obviously, all of the detailing will be where it's at. See? This dude. And I think, like, if you squint, that's pretty good already, and I haven't even detailed it. All the art will be in the detailing. And he decided on, yeah, oval eyes, which, yeah, that's fine. I think his ears would actually be down here. A little bigger is fine. You know, big ol' ears. There we go. Hmm. Probably like that. Lamb's back. Welcome back, Lamb. We're just working on spicy still. I think that's good for his horns. Make it curve more. And some peepers. Upward angles too soft. He wants intimidating, so we want to go inward. Like that. Back with food? Yeah, that's right. You were gonna get some food. Here we go. Yeah, you get some food. How dare you? How dare you? When did I accidentally merge the layers? That's so funny. I merged my line art layer with my bone layer. And I don't even know when I did it, so I probably drew that whole mask without noticing. Oh well. Not like it's a problem I could fix. 'Cause it totally is. Alrighty. You know, respond with fast when you're out. What was that I wanted to tell you? Um, it's a lot of conversation. If we want to get into AI, it's a lot. So, I mean, we can do that. It's nothing to do with artwork. Don't worry. I'm not gonna parrot the same conversation everyone's already tired of. It's up to me. It's partly up to me. The conversation involves more than one person, so it's partly up to me. Chill. I think we're all chill. I mean, it's an art day and we're listening to music, so. I'm looking up hair. Funny enough, there isn't any reference I can find where hair is made of rocks. Not a single one. Not on Pinterest, at least. Interesting idea, huh? I need to know what obsidian looks like. So let me do a bit of research. Obsidian crystals specifically. Okay, so they can take a lot of shapes. They can take your standard like quartz shapes, or they can be flat and almost like it looks like they're 3D printed. So they could be plates, basically. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. But how the hell would I draw that? Logos printed? I guess. Hmm. Hold on. He really had to pick the most challenging concept he could think of, didn't he? Didn't he? Spicy. Why you do this to me? Okay, it's gonna be a tough one, but we're gonna try. Good luck, fan artists. He decided he wants to do something complex. That's what we doing, I guess. What the hell are you? What are you talking about? Your belly is full, and it apparently makes you say silly things. Hmm. Need water? Well, go get some. You're so good, just watch. Well, just take me with you. Well, I guess if you're at your PC, you can't do that. Just take me with you. Okay, so what I'm thinking is instead of having it wrap around the head that way, the way that he said, because it's a dead-on view, I could probably just get away with uh, he really had to pick like the most like complicated thing he could think of, right? Spicy. Good luck, fan artist. Because I'm already having a hard enough time and I'm the artist doing it. I'm the one making this shit. He said complicated, so I guess that's what we're doing. I'm gonna show my sister this once it's done so that she can have a panic attack about it like me. Like, dude, seriously spicy. Um, how do I even go about this? Like, he wants rock head. But fuck it, I'm going to Pinterest and I'm just gonna type in rock head. But that's not gonna give me like what he's thinking. It's just gonna give me a head, human head that's carved out of rock. It's not gonna rock head. Spicy. Not only did he manage to think of a very, very complicated design, but he also managed to think of one that I can't find any references for. He came up with a unique one, uniquely complex. So he just like created a problem. uh, how do I even do this? Okay, I think I found something. Gonna have to go with it. My brother really just felt like challenging me in the worst, most difficult possible way. Oh, spicy. Why do you do this to me? And I'm gonna do it because, like, I want to see if it's even doable for me. I'm gonna take the challenge because that's the point that he wanted to give it to me for. So of course I'm gonna do it, but Jesus, man. I'm gonna try and make them as large as possible so there's not just a million tiny ones because that would actually be hell. Hmm, I think I'm getting somewhere with this. Okay, I think I've got a concept. So let's try this. I think I've got it. I'm glad that you're all here to watch me take on this challenge you gave me because this is painful. You are lucky that I am your best friend and would do something like this for you. What am I listening to? Oh, it's still Sky. I didn't recognize this song. Very nice. I like it. It's not in my playlist. This is really good. Yeah, add that to my playlist. Jarvis. Hmm. You know what I think? I think this crystal one. in the middle can be like this. Yeah. Right? This is not a bad idea. I think I've got it. It's not impossible to draw either. It's just really annoying. And just be like, stop adding crystals. Stop. You put in enough. All right, how's this? I will take that as it's looking good. Thanks, Oscar. When I post this, I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry, fan artist. This is what he asked for. Like, I tried to sway him. Trust me, I did. This is what he wanted. So this is what I did. Good luck figuring it out. Cause spicy is crazy. Going to bed? All right, get some rest, Oscar. Thank you for stopping by. Why does this dude gotta give me a challenge like this? This looks like shards. Yeah. I'm gonna have a hell of a time reproducing this. It's one thing to draw it once. It's another thing to take what you just drew and do it again. Trust me. Not the same. Okay, I think we got a concept going. I'm gonna probably send him a message real quick and see if he likes it. All right, let me go see. Um, spicy, spicy, spicy. I hope you like this. 'Cause I'll be damned. I mean, I'm probably gonna make them a little longer or just like stretch it, but it's cool. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, because I'm doing what I can to make these little crystals in his head. But this piece of shit got to come up with like complicated design. I don't have any idea like where to look if I want to get something to kind of reference this off of because I tried to find something like what he's asking, but I can't find a single thing anywhere remotely close. So he really came up with something unique. Good on him, I guess, for a very unique character idea. Good on him. All right, I sent it to him. Thankful he's looking at his phone, so we don't have to wait. And then, of course, I'm gonna make it look like it's more part of the mask. He says, "Oh, damn it, spicy." Actually, I think it would be better if you made it shorter, but with less straight up and down edges. What do you mean? So make it look like it's kind of flat. I'm gonna punch him. Okay. Make it shorter, he says. Make it more flat, he says. Alright, spicy. This dude. this this dude. Give a fucking head dent. That's what I'm gonna do. Is he saying like quartz? Because obsidian, I guess you can kind of get it like that, but if I do that, I'm gonna be drawing a bunch of smaller ones. Son of a, I'm trying to avoid that because it's gonna be actually impossible to reproduce. He's in Discord. Okay. Dude, the fan artist must fucking hate you.
Probably.
So he says
Okay.
flatter and less straight up edges. I don't know what you mean by that.
So like, make it. How do I say this?
How do you say this?
How you have them is pointing straight up.
Kind of, yes.
Curve
Some of
the
them, most of
outer
them are like,
ones in. Curve the outer ones into the center crystal here.
so you want them all point towards the. I mean, that's the thing, is that if you're wanting it like quartz, it makes the most sense to have them in kind of weird directions. And I made them bigger instead of making a bunch of smaller,
True. Yeah.
because it's easier to do. Like, would it look really cool if I did a million smaller, like more coordinated gems? Yes, it would. But I think that I'd piss off every single
People are gonna
artist
hate.
in like the
Yeah.
world. Yeah. I want it to be at least somewhat reproducible, because it's like I just said before you got here. It's one thing to draw something once, it's another thing to take the same thing you literally just drew and do it again. And what I'm probably going to do, at least to like find a middle ground here, is make this look more like it's coming out of the mask, or like the mask is, you know, into the crystals. So I'm gonna change the bottom, but I like the crystal idea because I took it literally just straight from obsidian. Like, I just took an actual chunk of obsidian, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like.
Oh, that's how this works.
Yeah, and you see like it's all scratchy. It's got some flat reflective sides. I'm just gonna literally mimic actual obsidian for some of these, because I think that would be cool. It's like the actual obsidian, you know.
Yeah.
And then that means that the rest of your body will kind of have that look too, or at least the arm and the obsidian bits, if you still like that idea. And of course, with the magma
Yeah.
in it
Yeah.
too, like that'll look sick. And you know what? The magma, I think, if we even put that maybe with your head somehow, and having the magma reflect off of the crystals themselves, so that kind of gives them like a black orange, you know.
Glow.
Yeah. Which is your color scheme, and I think that would look really cool, because that's gonna be your arm. I couldn't do the same thing for the head. If I do it on the arm and we end up liking it on the arm and think it might look cool in the head, I can do that.
Yeah, do it.
We'll see. But I like this idea because I can also do that for the arm as well, and have bits where like, you know, big old rock. Bing! You know what I mean?
Yeah, dang it.
Bing! Yeah.
Also, apparently height equals authority now.
Yeah.
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 I had a customer tell me, look me dead in my eye, and then turn to my coworker and go, "You're taller. You have more authority over him, right?
That's not how
Tell him
that
to give
works.
me a discount." Or
That's not.
no, you can give me a discount, right?
That's not how that works.
Excuse the fuck out of me? To my face?
Yeah, that's not how that
Like,
works.
at least be a little classy about it and find somebody fucking else.
Yeah, right? But yeah, props to you, I guess, for coming up with a very unique concept, because I scoured the internet to find something even remotely close to what you're asking, and I couldn't find anything, so congrats.
I know.
You took so many things and clashed them together in a way that I didn't I never thought of. So, I mean, props for thinking of unique character design, but god damn it.
I've been around this block before.
But
Don't you worry.
you are lucky that I want to give you something genuinely cool and that is unique to you. You're lucky that I'm willing to put in all the effort.
I mean, it's no worse than the last D&D character that I had.
Yeah.
It was a person born of deep ocean that got turned into a vampire.
Okay.
Little fun fact about vampires: they can't go into running water.
Uh huh. I could I could see a concept for that already. See, that's easier for me to imagine and probably draw. I mean,
So the backstory behind the character was he got accidentally banished from his birth town
yeah.
inside the deeps and is now landlocked because he is in fact a vampire
Mhm.
and he cannot go into running water.
Okay.
So now he can just stand on the shore and look out longingly for a home he can never go back to.
It's a decent lore.
I know, right?
Character design I could think of pretty easily, honestly. That might actually be easier than this. You you came up with something very challenging, my guy. Yeah, it's been a time figuring out how the hell I'm gonna do this.
Yes, but at the very least, it's something unique.
Yeah, and I mean the point is that you like it. That's the objective goal.
Oh yeah.
You know, it'd be really, really funny. Is if
What's
like
that?
for reproducibility, uh when you take off your mask, we can give you like it'd be really funny if we
Big
made
bigger.
another design based or like with this one where like maskless, I can give you some kind of face and then like um I think it'd be fine honestly, yeah, cuz like I'm thinking of like a maskless character with these crystalline hairs and so I imagine your face would be black like the obsidian, you know.
Mm. Well, what I imagine underneath the mask is
Mhm.
just you know the stick figure face?
Yeah.
That face. Just a
Yeah.
line. That's what I imagine under the mask.
Right.
Just something like quick painted on.
But he has like uh handsome Squidward fit chin.
Oh yeah.
You're actually
Absolutely
very
handsome Squidward
chiseled.
fin.
Like you might not have like a nose or a mouth, but like your jawline is just the most perfect symmetrical chiseled jawline you've ever seen. Thanks.
Gonna make you drink.
Yeah, I need to get more water now because you guys are making me drink this stream.
Absolutely not.
If it's a concept you like, that's what matters.
Wanna buy a game. But
In
I don't
that
wanna buy
hand
the game.
too.
What?
That hand I had to do too. Oh my god.
Well, at the very least, you
Uh,
only have to do one hand.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, there are some perks. Now I'm just looking and thinking, doing my thing where I stare at a drawing to come up with like where I'm gonna start with the detailing. Like where am I gonna start? Because I pretty much got all the line art done. I mean, this is about it. Now it's just details and color fill.
Ugh.
Oh, we didn't decide on color because we've been so stuck on concept. So what's like the main color of your kilts?
What? I'm
What
I'm looking at something.
what color do you want for your kilts?
That's a wonderful question.
Because we
Who
did
sent me a
never
message?
settle on like colors.
Um, hmm. So the main body is going to be black and orange
Mm-hmm.
with tinges of red, pinks, and hot colors.
Right.
I feel like the kilt should probably be mm, yellow.
Think so?
No. The kilt would probably be closer to tempered glass. Yeah, let's go with that concept.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
No, send me a reference.
Make it a lighter blue, closer to like put it on light blue and then set it dark.
Oh, okay. Like,
No, like go light blue and then closer towards the top. Hold on, I don't actually have your. Nope, down a little bit. Down on your right side. Go right. Perfect.
you want it like highly saturated.
Perfect right there.
What? That's so saturated.
Oh,
All right, just a little, trust me. It's the base color.
yeah, yeah.
I'll do my art shit, but yeah, okay. Yeah, for some reason also my ding dong ass had for some I don't know where I did, but I merged my bones layer with my sketch layer, so now I have to
Now the
manually fill
bones are
everything.
inside the
Yeah,
sketch.
I have to manually fill everything now, but you know what? That's my payment for being a dumbass. I'm already doing that on my other model too. But that's different.
Uh,
That's because Live 2D doesn't work with my color mask tool.
Also, I sent you a picture. I'm sorry.
Alright. Oh yeah, that one. Dump truck ass.
Wait, which one sent? Did I send it? Okay.
Dump truck.
I'm more focused on what's under the cloth because they went into detail with that.
Many
You can even see the fucking mm.
Hmm. Let's start gooning now.
Oh, Pinterest has found my type.
Oh yeah. I already know my type. Oh my. See, I wouldn't be into it.
I know. This is why we're not getting married.
Yeah. See, hate to break your guys' heart, but we're not each other's type, realistically. Like we play it up for jokes because it's fun, but you know, I wouldn't actually date Spicy.
I would get too nervous that he's going to crash out at any given moment.
You know what? That's totally fair because I probably would. Not what I thought you would say, but yeah, you're right, honestly.
Hit a little too accurate on that one.
Like, I don't crash out easily, but you know the ways to get me to crash out. That's the thing, and you do it deliberately. But you do it deliberately because we aren't dating each other, so we're just best friends, which means we don't have to spend every waking moment.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about you as much.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean this up. Like it less work actually to just clean it.
I fix it now. I don't have to fix it later.
Yeah. It's like it's actually more struggle to fill color with the tools I got than it is to just erase and then color fill with the actual tool. Yeah, colorize mask is a fantastic tool. Ridiculous if I can't use it. Oh, Live2T. Live2T just doesn't let me use it. Don't know why. I think it's because the colorize mask, unlike other drawing softwares, because it's so unique in how it works, not to mention it puts the color on its own separate layer, and that layer isn't anything like any other layer format. So, because it's its own individual thing, it's not really registered, I guess, by Live2D. That's my assumption. I don't know why it doesn't work, but that's just what I think it might be. No idea, but yeah, and the way that it
That's
works, it makes
weird.
sense that it wouldn't.
That's weird. I won't lie to you.
It is. It is a really weird tool, but it's what I got because I don't use Clip Studio. This was a free
4
one to
days.
use.
4 days.
4 days. Yeah, I thought about getting it and then recording it because I don't know if they want content made on their playtest. They were pretty weird about
Well,
it when I asked. So,
I was gonna say, I'm not sure. Maybe they would use content from it just like inside their advertisements. That's what I'll play.
yeah, I mean, the
Take me crazy.
conversation I had and then the silence about it told me, like, yeah, they don't know. And if they're unsure about something, then I just assume that they shouldn't.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who just added me?
Yep. And if I can't make content on something, then I don't typically
Whoa.
play it. Because why would I do that when I can play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
Nintendo simp.
I'm not a Nintendo simp. If I was a Nintendo simp, I'd have both the new consoles, and I wouldn't be shitting on all of the things they're making now. And telling people this is A, B, and C reason why you shouldn't buy their new systems, buy the old ones because they're half the price even at a secondhand seller, and their games are just infinitely better made 10 years ago. Nintendo's a legacy console or a legacy company. Just play their legacy games. Don't play their new ones.
Damn, you bastard.
They
Oh,
like to bully people.
I actually deterred a customer from purchasing the Nintendo 2.
Yeah, you saved them some money. A lot of money, actually. Like, there's no point, dude. Just, there's no point.
Oh, that's right.
Unless someone's got a lot of money to spend and they really don't care about the legality of things and they just.
Well, so they were getting it for a 9-year-old, for one.
Mm. Stop you right there. That's $1,000 console.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that alone made me go,
Like, it
might
was
not
one thing that
want
parents used to buy
that.
their kids DSs, which were easily a couple
It's the
hundo.
grandmother. It's the grandmother, for one.
Yep,
So it's a little more okay. I'm gonna stop you right there.
yep.
But at the same time, she wasn't sure because he only in passing mentioned it
Mhm,
about how he liked playing on it.
mhm.
So I was like, might not be the best.
Yeah, if anything, just get the first one. It's still cheaper. You can still play most of the games. It may not be as good as the new console, but it's not worth the money to have to deal with Nintendo shit. I mean, nowadays they're trying to slowly impress all of the rules they enforce on the second one on the first one now. So any newer Nintendo Switch related intellectual property is all under the same laws now. So even getting the first one doesn't protect you from the bullshit the second one gets.
Yeah.
Except for the third party, we can still modify our Switch ones and they can't do shit about it. Because they only started adding that bricking technology with the Switch 2. They didn't put it in the first one. Like you, they just, it's just not worth it. Not. See, there's nothing like opening up my 3DS and just popping a DS game in there and just not having to deal with anything. No online, no AAA, no corporations, just me and my video game. And I own it. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. No matter if lights out on Nintendo for some reason, it doesn't matter which companies get absorbed by other companies. None of this shit matters because none of it has anything to do with my handheld. I own it. It's mine. Whatever I do from it to from here on out, they have no knowledge of and don't get to control. If I want to bypass uh systems on my 2DS or my DSi and put SD cards in there and abuse their faulty code to plug in homebrews, I can do that if I want to. It's mine. So they can't stop me. But Switch 1, like for Switch 2, they can just shut my shit off. No. And you want me to pay for subscription services for your services, which by the way suck balls. Like it Nintendo, you just it's like they're just trying to see how far they can push the line before people just stop buying their shit. They want to keep pushing the bar and see what people are willing to pay for, and because most people who play Nintendo stuff still just kind of play it because like it's Nintendo, you know? They want their Pokemon, they want their Animal Crossing, they want their Legend of Zelda, they want Kirby, and you can't get it anywhere else because Nintendo's big fat legal schlong won't let us put their games on any other system, even though they probably would make a hell of a lot of money putting some of their titles on Steam. They won't even try. That's the thing that irks me the most is they won't even try. They can't even take any of their lesser known IPs and try and put it on Steam and see what happens. They won't even try.
They won't even try.
They don't even know if it would work. Like they just don't give a shit. They make so much money already. Like why waste the effort? Anyway, Yeah, I don't give a damn about Nintendo, but I do like all of the old games, and they will never stop me from enjoying all the old stuff. And I'm just gonna continue giving money to third-party sellers and buying ROM hacks and uh playing homebrew stuff all I want because that's just what I do. And if I really want to go the extra mile and be fruity, I'll go buy a Steam Deck so that I can hook it up to all my Steam library and not only take care of my streaming stuff, but also play homebrew or hacked Mario games on it. Just like Gabe Newell said, let's go play Breath of the Wild on my Steam Deck. Wow, look at that. That was $0 and 0 cents, baby. Fuck you. Uh, I'm all for supporting people and corporations making money, but when they got to do it in the shadiest, shittiest, anti-creator, anti-consumer way possible, yeah, I don't respect you anymore. They don't like us emulating stuff? Well, you know what the easy answer for that is? Put your old games on your new console. Do what everyone else does. Why do you think I'm playing Inazuma 11 2? Just because no new games look appealing to me anymore? Yeah, and it's probably a whole lot more fun. You're probably having a hell of a lot of fun. It sounds like it. It's just this obscure title, and like you're just having a blast with it. And see, nobody online to disturb you. No corporations to smack you around for playing it. No subscription service. Just you in the game. They do put a yeah, but they're overpriced them. Yeah, well, of course. And they put it through their subscription service too. They do that. They put some old ones, but they won't put like the old Pokemon on because they would rather just make remakes apparently and like do them worse. I'm always gonna find it hilarious how they skipped over Gen 5 and they said nothing about it. And when the internet started asking why we didn't get Gen 5 remakes and we just went to 6, we got no reply. Nothing. They didn't even acknowledge the conversation.
If you don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist.
Well, yeah, because it's better to just pretend that Gen 5 doesn't exist and the Gen 5 fans don't exist because if they try and make a remake and they screw it up, I've always been saying like Gen 5 are the most diehard fans in the Pokemon community next to Gen 4. So if they screw it up, uh there might actually be riots in the streets. Gen 5
Cookies?
is like loyalty now because people have grown up and now they're nostalgic for it and they realize that it actually was way better than anyone knew. So now it's like praised by the entirety of the internet as like the best of Pokemon and everyone loves it. So if Nintendo tries to do it again and they screw it up, they're going to piss off everyone and the wrong kind of people. Like, not everyone likes Gen 4. A lot of people don't. So when they made the Gen 4 remakes, sure, most of the Pokemon players were pissed off, but like it died off. You know why? Because they're all just playing their they all play the games already. Like they just went back to the versions they already love.
Oh, just so you know, all of the gifts in the 12 days of Christmas were birds.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you're welcome.
No, they weren't.
What?
No, they weren't.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
No. Did you just
Yeah,
give me did you just give me a shit ton of turtle doves? Like,
no, no. They're all different birds.
no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Just because there's turtle doves and a partridge, that's not.
Nope, nope. The golden rings refers to a different type of bird.
What
their
about the
name has
boys
been changed.
drumming? The drummers drumming, the pipers piping.
Yeah, yeah. Those are all different birds.
Yeah, a piper's
They
a
changed their names.
bird. That's not. I'm gonna kick him.
It is an actually wide belief that the 12 days of Christmas were all birds. All of them. Birds.
Yeah, well,
72 birds. Different types of birds, nonetheless.
there's a lot of things that are widely believed that are stupid, so.
Oh no, I'm overweight.
Alright, we
Oh,
still don't have
whatever.
any solid answer for the Fermi paradox, so. Kiss my ass, believers.
You.
Yeah, it's so nice. There's no AI, there's no corporations, there's nothing. Like, I feel like when I'm playing um an older game, it's not just basically a time capsule. It's a little bubble where absolutely none of the modern world exists. Like, I just don't have to deal with it. It's just me and the game, and it's completely compartmentalized, and I don't have to think about anything else. It's so refreshing.
Okay, let's see. What am I needing? Traveler's backpack.
Are you playing Outward?
Yeah. Dwarf out.
I thought about playing it again, but like kind of just doing artwork this month.
What do I want to use as my weapon of choice?
Me, just throw me at them. Realized I had symmetry tool on me, of course. Not too lost in the conversation. There's something with when you really don't care about a lot about graphics. Most of the time, the first thing I do in games is putting all the graphics to low, no shadows, etc. But if a game is good, I start liking the graphics even when they obviously and objectively bad. Yeah, I feel like there's this. It's because I think the graphics have gotten so intense, and the games have started making graphics the like number one priority. Basically, it's like they just will abandon everything else about the game if it looks good, as long as it has photorealism and it's got the most insane specs, the most like you know like ray tracing, like, and it's great to have these things. I like it, yeah, because we played Clair Obscur and it was probably the most gorgeous stylized game that I've played. And while it is pretty realistic with the character designs, some of the world, it's extremely stylized. There's nothing about Clair Obscur that would make me think uh Control by looking at it. There's nothing about Clair Obscur that would make me think GTA 6 by looking at it, even though they're running on the same engine. So, you know what I mean? It's because Clair Obscur, while it is like very graphically intensive, it's incredibly stylized. Most of the world is like just it's just boxes and art, you know, to make it feel like it's bigger than it is. Most of that is just drawn stuff and like 3D models, but everything is so distant that we can't tell. And that's how games are always have always been. It's like taking Witcher 3 and how that was made and just doing it on UN5. They took the same methods that have been working for years and they just did unique artwork and it looks beautiful. Player Obscure is a great looking game. You only care about the realism when the most important is the art direction. Yes. Like, why do we think Claire Obscure is most likely getting the Game Awards? Like, yeah, of course it is. Not just because of how beautiful it is, but because they put such a focus on the story and the world building. It looks gorgeous, but the gameplay, the world building, and the story are so good. It all just matches. It mixes together beautifully. And it's a game that I'm probably going to replay at some point. And people are gonna get mad. It's like, oh, art creators, what these other things. Like, yeah, there were some other good games, but like, it's an outstanding example of exactly what we're talking about. Claire Obscure award ceremony, yeah. Everyone was saying how it's like it's really hard to imagine that it's not gonna be basically a Claire Obscure sweep. Like everyone was trying so hard to say, okay, well, it's Silk Song, right? And then like that you can't just make everything Silk Song and Claire Obscure, but honestly, I don't think anything else this year really even compares. I don't think so. I mean, I didn't play Silk Song, but I just see how the internet is reacting to it, and I know this is different, you know. I can tell. You can tell that it's different, even if we haven't played it.
The the thing is that Silk Song was expected to do that.
Mm-hmm. Claire Obscure
Just
was
simply
not.
put, yeah, that's my thing. It's like the only other game that is a shell shocker is Ark,
Mm-hmm.
and just simply it didn't compete in the
Yeah,
same market
it's
value.
just it's a good game. It's not to say that it's not a good game. It's just that like it's not Claire Obscure.
Well, it's not just that it's not Clair Obscur, it's the fact that it's not the same market,
No.
like at all. Like Clair Obscur focused on its story, where Arc
I mean,
Raiders,
there's
which is
just
the
people
only
nowadays like
other one.
there's this weird disconnect in gaming where most people nowadays seem to just like think the game is most fun when it has a ball to kick or a gun to shoot. And I will admit, as FPS is my favorite genre, I don't even think that's true anymore. Like I've always been an FPS gamer, but I think that I I'm trying to think of the FPS games I've been playing recently. And compared to like if I look at all of my list of games, the last one I played was Control. But I would even say that's yeah, it has FPS in it, but it's not an FPS game the same way you would think. And that was actually TPS. So
I was gonna say.
what's the last FPS game I played, guys?
Did
Not
you play
Overwatch
Battlefield
doesn't
6?
count, does it?
No,
Marvel
that's a hero
Rivals
shooter.
is a TPS.
Yeah.
What's the
Did
at
you
the
play
last?
Battlefield?
No, although I wanted to. It looks really good.
It's 4. Just go back and play 4.
Yeah. I mean, 4 is pretty much dead now. So.
Yeah, that's because 6 came out.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
I also don't have it on PC. I wish I did. Never
eh,
played it on PC, and it looks so good. Ark is a niche genre. There's no way it's getting yeah, it's not getting GOTY. It's not. And like, it's not to say that it's a bad game. It looks interesting, but you know, just it doesn't challenge norms like Clear Obscure does. It doesn't challenge norms like
That
Silk Song
that's
does.
that's not true in a sense.
Not on the
Um,
same level. Like, that's the thing,
no,
is
definitely not in the same level.
I'm not saying that it doesn't at all, I'm just saying that not even on the same level. Like, I don't think anything competes. And it's not just me glazing, like, I genuinely, from an art perspective, I think that just in gaming in general, there's nothing that really challenges the AAA and, like, gamer mindset like Clair Obscur, which just takes everything that we've assumed and grown to, like, everything consumer-wise and developer-wise, AAA gaming in general, and just flips it on its head and just says, "Nah, fuck that. We're doing something
Well,
different."
see, Claire Obscure, the whole reason why Claire is going to win, just flat out, is because of how the market that it entered was dead already.
Mhm. Yeah, the
It was
RPG,
just
like, solo story campaign game.
yeah, it was just well, like the last one was Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy what?
Well, there's Baldur's Gate
What was
3.
no, not the same thing. That's a
It's
TT
like,
RPG.
yeah, RPG. It's the RPG
No,
genre, which I know is a wide net, but
no. So they are technically in the same market, but on completely opposite ends of the market. Uh, it's more akin to Final Fantasy games. What was the last Final Fantasy that was
if you're
super
looking for
popular?
the
Six?
specific game type, yeah. I think RPG solos are just lumped together now. It has nothing to do with gameplay. It's just the type of game in general. They're all RPG solo campaigns that are story heavy. Story heavy games in general, not even just RPGs. I would cast even a wider net than that. I would venture to say that just story games in general that put story first and don't have all of these multiplayer, AAA skins, battle passes, live service. Just pay $60, play the fucking game. Like those kinds of games. That has been dead for a while. And it doesn't just have to do with the game's style or mechanics or anything like that. It's just the genre in general, the widest net. And the reason I say that is because the last time we had a stellar performance like this was Baldur's Gate.
Which wasn't too many years ago.
No, it
But
wasn't. But
Baldur's
think of
Gate
how many
is
games have come out
also
in that amount of time.
Baldur's Gate is also a multiplayer game as well.
Yeah, it can be.
It's not
It's solo first. It's obviously solo first. It can be multi, but it's not designed for that purpose. Like it's good multiplayer, don't get me wrong, it is. They fleshed it out very nicely. But I think that Baldur's Gate almost works better solo. That's subjective, of course. That's not a fact. But the point is that we haven't had a whole lot of RPG solo games that put the solo story experience first, especially if they're abandoning graphics to just make the game good. Just make good game. Don't care what the game looks like. Just make good game. Because I still say BioShock is my favorite number one series, and it's not rose tinted glasses or anything like that. It's not nostalgia because I have them, and I've played them all recently again because they're so goddamn good. And I just don't see anything else competing on the same level yet. Even that's a first person shooter. That's a story heavy game. It's a solo series,
what what is a story heavy game? FPS?
BioShock.
Yeah, I guess. I would
You
probably say
guess?
Fallout was I would probably say Fallout would be the last FPS game that I actually played and enjoyed, other
Fallout, I
than Star
tried.
Cruisers.
I tried.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's not that I
New
didn't
Vegas, should
enjoy
I
it.
say?
It's just that
Should
nothing
I
like
say New Vegas?
nothing in Fallout 4 specifically stood out that much, or really
No,
captured my attention.
Fallout 4 was more of a I like the gun shooting.
Mhm.
I get bored of everything else and just want FPS story based game. I'm just gonna go play Fallout 4.
Yeah.
I don't have to try and focus too hard on it. I can just run around a map and shoot things for a
Yeah,
little
oh, by the way,
while
another
and then
settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map.
yeah, yeah. That's my thing. Is like if I really just want to play an FPS game,
I could
it'll
make
do
that a
me. But
redeem on my channel just to piss people off. Another settlement needs your help. I'm marking on your map. Make Preston Garvey in here.
no. Make it to where if they redeem that, it marks something on the screen,
Oh my god. No, it's actually
just
Preston. He just
randomly.
shows up.
No, it's just like a small little X
Oh, that would piss
on
me
your
off. That would
screen.
make me mad, and I'm not even looking at stream screen. I just feel it there.
Another settlement needs your help. Don't worry,
I'll
I'll
mark it on
mark
your
it
map.
on your map.
And Preston.
Damn it, Preston!
Yeah, by the third time he told me that another settlement needs my help, I just stopped helping the settlements. Fuck them.
Listening to Diamond City Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
That
Hey,
was
General,
something. So I didn't
another
even
settlement needs your help.
I didn't even
What?
think it was that bad that the game kind of revolved around the settlements. Like, that wasn't a bad idea, it was a terrible execution. Because, dude, you take the same mechanics in Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5 and you put that in that game and basically, make the core system the base building. It's so clunky. It is so clunky and unintuitive. And I don't want to sit there and do that. Like, if I was basically
Like,
building
I.
like a base like Sims, like if I just had to go through a loading screen just to get to like a Sims layout basically to build my base and I could just slap it together and be done, like that would be great.
That's one thing that I actually was really wanting in it, and I absolutely adore the mods that do it, is the free cam build mode.
Yes. Like, why didn't
Like
they do that?
that allows me to no clip into
Like, that
places and then
change is
accident
so
crash it.
brainlessly obvious, I would say. Like, yes, you need free cam build, please.
But I also liked the Sim Settlements mod. Oh my lord. Have you ever played Fallout with the Sim Settlements mod?
No, clearly not.
Oh,
I just
it
played
is
base game Bethesda Fallout. Like,
so so the Sim Settlements mod is to die for. Because
do
what
you
it
ever
does is
notice
it
how good people are at fixing Bethesda's games? And the reason why they're so popular is because Bethesda just groans and lets us build their game and make it better because they won't do it. You ever notice how good people are at fixing Bethesda? They don't pay any of them.
oh no, they actually are paying them
They
now.
pay some of them, yeah. Not all of them.
No. They are actually paying them now.
Not
Like
all
any
of
that
them.
actually no, so here's the thing. They switched all of their mod things
If
over to
anybody
being
is doing it through
your system.
Creation Club, they get paid. If anybody is doing it through
Hmm.
Nexus, they do not.
I mean, yeah, but they have
Bethesda has
other
nothing to do
things.
with Nexus. And there's a good few thousand mods on Elder Scrolls 5, which by the way is still the most modded game ever. And there's only like a thousand some like there's a good bit of mods, but they're usually shovelware. So like I can't name how many good like actual mods there are for Creation Club Skyrim Elder Scrolls 5, but the Nexus mods, holy shit. I'm never going to see the end of that list. It would take me too long to go through it, and none of them get paid for their
I
work.
mean, keep, keep in mind that the people that also mod Baldur's Gate, the underwear mods, which there are a lot of underwear mods. Have
Oh
you ever
yeah.
looked through the underwear mods?
No, why would I?
There's a lot of
I mean, I don't need to look to know that.
them.
I played Elder Scrolls modded. I know what to expect with Baldur's Gate. I expect more, actually.
Yeah, there's
It's
probably 10
Gunnar
times
Gate
more.
3 for a reason.
But uh with with them, none of them are getting paid.
Well, yeah, it's the same as
So I mean,
Fallout
it's
and
no,
Skyrim. I
no.
mean, at least Skyrim lets some people get paid if they work through Creation Club, but they have to use Skyrim's Creation Kit, and they can't do anything through Nexus, which cuts them off a lot by only so many people do it. Because it's extremely limiting, and I don't imagine they pay that much.
I mean, they're already doing the work. Like that's the thing is like there is no one that sits down and makes these mods without actually enjoying the process of making a mod.
We obviously.
So they're not really looking to get paid.
No, of course not.
It's just an added bonus for some of them.
But like no, the point is just that like Bethesda, they have like the groundwork, and they'll usually make the sandbox, but like people will just take what they've made and say no 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 no, do this with it, do this with it, it's better, let me
Trust
fix
me.
this.
Trust me. Just 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 trust me.
We
Hand
needed to
it
put more
over.
polygons on
Todd,
Astarion's ass,
Todd,
trust me.
Todd, that statue does not need that many polygons. I'm gonna take some of them and shove them on this person's ass. Don't ask questions.
And all I'm saying is the developers of Outward One knew what they were doing when that statue is so caked up. The character customization in Outward One is abysmal, but thank God Levant's statue looks so caked up. Thank God,
There
anytime
might
I'm
not
going to
be a.
drink water in the Oasis City, I gotta go stare at a bubble butt.
How many details do you need in a statue?
Like the cracks in the marble were so defined too. It's really interesting.
Why do you have. Why is this one thing three-dimensional while your other things are 2D?
Oh my God.
Explain, please.
No, I love Outward so much. Especially that statue. It's one of my favorite things in the game because the first time I saw it, I'm just like, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Why does it look so
Wait,
good? Why is it so
is
perfectly
that where the
done?
budget went?
That's where the budget went. I don't even know who this god is. She's just on her knees,
Oh,
ass
that's the
out.
red lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's just on her
In
knees in the
every
fountain, ass out, and it's so defined.
in, in every city, it's the red lich that it's the lady with her ass up,
Oh, I see.
the one that was banished to the moon.
Yeah, so she pulled out her double moon.
Well, I mean,
God.
remember that there is two moons.
Reminding the city there's two moons. In Levant, it's
The
a
red
full
lady
moon every
is
night.
yeah. In, deep in Levant's territory, there's a full moon every night. You know, that would be a werewolf's best place to be, or if it's a
Yeah.
cursed, worst place. Did they ever change the bag if
My
they're
god.
what?
No, I'm just thinking of like, because we call our ass the moon, right? Or mooning. Like, so I'm thinking like one line about turning into a werewolf. I'm gonna
At the
turn
full
into a
moon.
werewolf.
Oh my god. I'm gonna beast out.
The ride with his pants
Oh
gonna
my
make me
god.
wolf out.
They're gonna whip their beast out at the full
Yeah.
moon.
Oh my god.
uh, you know what? Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
It's a good game.
Great game.
It's a
They
great
are
game.
actually doing great work with Civ 7 now.
Are they?
Yes, yes,
One
it's
day I'll play it.
actually looking. I was gonna say, it's actually looking for whenever it comes on a discount. I might actually get it on PC.
Yeah, we'll see. I might be compelled to play it at some point. The thing is, and I think this is why Pokemon is so resistant to this, and why like so many, like basically everyone, uh, all AAAs like this, where you can't make like a perfect product, because if you do, they're not gonna want to buy the next one, because it's like, why would I buy Civ 7 when Civ 6 is already it's perfectly good and I don't need another Civ. It's like it does absolutely everything I ever wanted out of a Civ game. Why do I need a new one?
So I will say that with Civ 7, it's the characters for me. That's why I like to play. I like to feel the strategy behind it, and once I get used to all of the characters and all of their strategies and how I could beat the game with it.
I mean, isn't that the same as Civ 6?
No,
Yeah, I mean, learning how to play your specific character. You're describing what I do in Civ
I
6.
mean, yes, yes, that is. But once you get done with all of Civ 6's characters and you've learned to play them all on deity mode, to where you can just okay, random
Yeah, if
deity game.
someone is like such a hardcore sweat that they've pretty much perfected the game, yeah. But see, I don't play it enough or like care enough to really get good at it. So there's never a need for me to feel like that. You know,
Like
I
there's a
play
couple
Civ for a
characters.
different reason. I just boot it up because it's fun to just build a city. I don't care about winning. I just like
Who do I
running a civilization. I don't care if I win or not. It's just fun to do, you know? The vibes, the
Oh,
look of the game.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Who do I want to play as?
Like, I'm as casual as you possibly can be. Well, I mean, I would say Britain because it's the best, but like, there's a lot of British leaders now. You can pick any one of them.
I was about to ask which British am I playing?
Um,
Elizabeth? Or maybe you want me to play Elizabeth. Or, hear me out. How about
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Yeah, you don't like playing Victoria. Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, you want me to play Victoria? Okay,
Actually,
which one?
I kind of like both of them because Elizabeth, you get fuck, industrialization with their benefits to her harbor, which I mean, It's good because you can build an economy strategy with her. And economy, the great thing about economy is that it's so middle ground because you can use money to do basically anything. You can just buy culture.
See, but like, do you want me to play Elizabeth, Victoria, or Eleanor? Like, there's
I don't think
three
I've actually
Brits.
played Eleanor before.
Ugh,
She just seems so boring the way she works.
she's good. It's just, uh, she's she's too good, honestly.
Too
Like the
good.
whole entire issue. Well, like each great work causes -1 loyalty per turn to foreign cities within 9 tiles of a city that's levels another that
Wow. Wow. The reaction. Yeah, she just steals loyalty, basically.
well, like yeah, that's her whole entire bit. Is like the second that your people decide to join my people, yeah, I win.
Like
The
a
second that I'm
religion.
on your land
It's
and
so
I place
boring.
a great work in that city, yeah, you lose.
That's why I don't even like playing religion civs. It kind
Well,
of
like
feels like the same thing.
I was playing Revolution the other day, and it has the same styled mechanic,
Hmm.
but a little bit better because their culture is the thing that they utilize, and it
Yeah.
is indicated by border,
Civrev 2,
not
Hot
by.
Type, is actually really good.
Ugh,
I loved Civrev 2. I had it on my phone and I loved playing it, but then for some reason
not
that just
two,
stopped working.
just the regular one.
Just Civrev.
Yeah, yeah, they have it on console.
Yeah, I know. I just like I liked the second one. Didn't play the first one.
Oh, lovely game.
Civrev 2 was just really good. I liked the second one a lot. And I had it on my phone. And then Google Play decided that I couldn't play it anymore. It was dumb because
That's
I
because
bought
they
it.
stopped licensing it.
Hmm. I
Oh.
paid money for that. Didn't get reimbursed. This is what I'm talking about. Mods! Is that what we're doing now? Anytime a bot shows up, we all just scream mods.
Mods,
Mods!
whack his PP.
What?
I didn't stutter.
Lamb,
I said mods,
should I
whack
just
his
mod you,
PP.
Lamb, at this point? Should I just mod you? I mean, you're here most often. You're here every time a bot shows up. My mods aren't. Do I just need to mod you, or is that gonna make you disappear like my mods?
Don't give him mod privileges. He might just vanish. He might join the other mods in the back rooms.
Yeah, they just kind of disappear. I don't know. There's a weird thing where like as soon as I mod someone, they just kind of vanish.
It's actually Lamb. He's keeping them in his basement.
Yeah. Do I need mods? Well, yeah, I can always use more mods. That's what I told people before. Like, if you want to be a mod, I don't have any expectations for what you got to do. Just be respectful, basically, and understand that, like, you know, it's a volunteer thing. But in return, I don't expect anything of you. I don't assign jobs to my mods because, I mean, why would I do that? You're kind of just here to maintain order.
Maintain order and discipline.
Maintain order.
Oh my god, why did I get flashes of Frostpunk with that?
Frostpunk. I never did play Frostpunk.
lovely game. I absolutely adore it.
Execute Order 66. Here, hold on, Lamb. I got you. I got you, buddy. Like, you've been here longer than basically anybody else in terms of time. I don't know why I haven't modded you. You're here in stream longer than everybody else, dude. It's weird if you aren't a mod. I'll ban that shit. Get that bot out of here. Do it, Lamb. Hit him with it.
Hit them with it.
Hit him
Whack
with
their
it.
PP.
Cut it off.
Whack their PP.
Ban that
Do
bot. I know you've been wanting to do that this whole time. It's fun. Actually, I don't know if he knows how to mod. Have you? There you go. He got it. Yes. 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 Your first ban.
Okay.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, get that shit out of here.
Alrighty, not.
What's up?
I'm going to play as Japan.
Oh my, which one?
Tokugawa.
You asshole.
What?
Don't what me like you don't know.
What? Tokugawa is a perfectly balanced character.
It's like when he plays Brazil and he's like, "What? I'm just playing Brazil. I'm just."
You didn't want great people anyways.
I'm just playing Brazil. It's not a big deal.
I probably should.
I'm just playing Hungary. What could be wrong with that? What can be wrong? Because I'm playing Elizabeth and just like enjoying my little boats.
So what? It's 17 AD.
And then we get to turn 50 and oh, there go my boats.
Huh. One turn in. Oh, there's deep sea sailing, astrology.
Playing with Spicy and Civ is like the meme of the guy that's just reading the battery names. uh
Do you even know what Tokugawa does?
I believe he's the one with the planes.
No.
He's the one with like crazy science development, isn't he?
No. Tokugawa is the one that trade routes outside of your city gives you minus 25% yields for the trade route. But trade routes inside your city gives you +1 culture, +1 science, +1 gold, or +2 gold, and any tile with a specialty district 6 tiles inside the capital is 100% loyal. And after research of flight, each one of those districts gives you +1 tourism.
Alright, Rome. Okay, Rome. Chill.
But it's fine. I'm playing on an archipelago map. So there's going to be what, like 3
Like if you want to
cities?
do trade, like a trade major city, or you could do a trade culture, you have like really two of the best options. You have the Romans, and you have the Romans on opioids.
No, 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 no. The sun shall rise on Japan,
Hmm.
but the sun never sets on Britain.
It doesn't. Well,
That is my
not so much
favorite
true
joke.
anymore.
That that's still my favorite joke.
When the sun never sets on the Rat Empire.
No, no, no. Two suns rose on Japan, but it never set on Britain.
Oh,
Ah, so sad that the British Empire has a sunset now.
you think so? I'm sure the rest of the world would disagree with you.
You know, we should bring back imperialism.
What do you mean we're already doing it?
Now, guys, hear me
Bring
out.
it back. America just reworked it. It was never gone. We've just been doing it this whole time and calling it something different.
You know, if the British go to Mars, the sun can never set on them again.
You know what? That's true. I'm sorry. How did we not think of that? I guess that would
Come
be
on,
true
British
about the
Empire.
US then.
What?
Guess that would be true about the US then.
Yeah. But it's the British Empire.
Yeah. I mean, what are we
I
but British light? I mean,
No, we're the next stage in Britain,
you
okay?
could see the next ad and you can report. Yeah, yeah, you can. That's true. Yeah, you can see when the ads are gonna hit. It's pretty nice. I forgot you can see them as a mod. I'm pretty sure I can make it so you guys can snooze them too, which is pretty neat. Like,
Oh
watch
god.
this.
He's just gonna snooze all the ads.
Bam. Well, you can't do it infinitely. Which only gives me 3, and they reset or they refresh every ad break, so I have to use them sparingly. I just use them when I can usually. Just give people a little longer segments, especially in the app sessions. Honestly, this is not bad for the line art. Not gonna lie. Not my standard work, and yet I'm still doing okay.
Okay, so what do we have around me? Copper, corn, tobacco, and a lot of crabs.
What do we think, Sir Spicy Man?
Oh, is it my turn for inputs?
Yeah, you just look at the line art so far. I cleaned it up.
Okay.
And I'll just paint bucket this shit. So what I like to do is I just like to quickly just I don't know why. Oh, hold on. There's probably a gap somewhere in here. This is why I.
By the
Oh yeah, I
finger.
see it.
By the
It's right
finger.
down there. I was doing yours more of a sketch art style, honestly, than solid line art, because I know you just kind of like art in general, and I figured that the solid line art style of VTubing would fit you. So I'm just keeping the sketch lines in.
Yeah, I mean, like, it
Okay,
should,
well,
oh.
I need to fuck it, whatever. I fixed the finger, it still doesn't.
Give it.
uh, love being an artist. Yeah, so you got your
Paint
red,
the torso black,
make the torso black.
or
Yeah,
the gray that you're gonna use, or
yeah.
whatever black it is.
Give it a few.
Make sure that it's not the same.
I just like I fucking I can't.
Oh, look, there it is. I see it.
You see it?
I see the hole
You see the hole?
right by the tentacle part.
Punch myself. Gonna break something. You just hear me fill it, and then it like fills the whole thing, and it just breaks something. Like, oh, there goes a chair. Oh, there goes his mouse.
Oh, that's his PC. It's gone.
Stream goes dark.
Mhm.
Yeah, I click fill on the eye, and it fills the whole image, and I just fucking break something. Oh, I don't have more water, and he's making me drink. Give me a minute. I'll just put the colors up here. Be right back.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Alrighty, are we back to coloring?
Yeah, I'm popping back in. Okay. You son of a bitch. How you guys do this to me?
Are you out of water still?
Well, no, I just came back from getting water. Like, are you gonna do more? I just got more.
Maybe. Maybe
I
I
just
will.
grabbed more water. That's why I came, like, that's why I left.
I know. That's why I made you drink. Because I knew that you had water now.
God. I'm so funny.
Nocturne, I don't drink my water like I'm supposed to, and I have to have my stream tell me to do it. That's you. That's what you sound like.
Uh-huh.
Are you fond of pigs?
Money.
Money!
We close it so fast that that's all we hear. I'm glad that
I
that's a
am fond of
universal
pigs.
experience too. Something about being your clay being wet. So there's like the red glow of the lava, right? You know, on the black.
Oh,
And I think I really like this black because I gave it a
okay.
very, very tiny red hue.
Yeah.
And because it's not solid black, when I actually use solid black, you'll see it.
I was
See?
gonna say, like, solid black is gonna be like a dark shade.
Yeah, it needs to not be just deep black so I can actually shadow the black. Otherwise, that you can't. Yeah, I like this red glow. And then see that so the red and the oranges will kind of reflect on it. I like it a lot.
Way back.
What?
I gave him a challenge, and the challenge is paying off.
Yeah, you're lucky that I have spent all this time learning how to do artwork and getting better at it.
I didn't care if you did it or not.
I know. You're like, "Oh, you wanna draw something? Well, this is how we're doing it."
You want
Challenge?
to draw moi? Challenge accepted.
You would make drawing you a challenge.
Of course. What do you think I am?
There's
Easy?
like a nice orange, I like that one.
Looks like the barbarians are going to try and raid my shores.
Sucks. Saying that as the British because for some reason it seems like and it feels like Britain has more barbarians naturally because they just aggro that shit. Everyone's just mad at Britain.
I wonder why.
Like, who told the barbarians what Britain would become centuries before they do it? Why are the barbarians so mad at Britain?
It definitely isn't the fact of what the British fucking do.
No, not at all.
No, 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 not at all.
What's really nice about obsidian is that while it is black, when it's solid, it looks black. When it starts to get translucent, it gets purple.
I know. It's actually a really cool thing about obsidian is that it's also brittle.
Mm-hmm.
Very brittle, might we add.
Oh yeah.
The way that they used to sharpen. Yes, yes, it's an honor to fucking meet you. Fuck off, Saudi Arabia. Sorry, I got distracted by Saudi Arabia.
It's an honor to fucking meet you. Yeah, shut up. You put hands on his face and just push him aside.
I am fucking here. Fuck off.
It's such a Civ 6 experience. Uh, anyway,
Oh my lord. Uh. uh, hmm. What was I saying? Oh, yes. The way that the Native Americans used to use obsidian to hunt with was they would actually take uh, deer antlers and use that to sharpen the ends of arrowheads.
yes.
That's how brittle it is that bone can break it.
Mm-hmm. Just doing some fun color theory. That's kind of what the
Fuck me.
same red glow of your lava here would look on the purple parts.
Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, that looks nice.
I do like it. I don't think it would be that aggressive glow, but you know, I think it would be more subtle. Obviously, like this. Yeah. There you go. A lot more subtle.
Also put in a touch of yellow in there. A little less on the intensity. Yep. That gives the base color a nice shine
Mhm.
while also amplifying the reds to make it look more poppy.
Right. Color theory is fun.
I did that. I did what I just did to you with one of my coworkers the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we've actually had to swap to manual color mixing.
Mhm. Oh god,
Oh,
that sounds
Saudi
painful.
Arabia. Oh, it is. It's a pain in the ass. Oh my lord. Uh, but because we are legitimately manual color mixing now,
Mhm.
we have to use color theory.
Yeah.
So she was trying to mix up a orange,
Yeah.
and what she was using was the actual orange,
Mhm.
and it wasn't coming out the orange that the customer was wanting.
Yeah.
So I came over and just put a splash of yellow, and it came out perfect.
I think I got it. These are the colors I'll use. There's the red, orange, and yellow. They're all the exact same saturation, which means they'll not
Hmm.
overpower each other.
But they will highlight on
Yeah, because yellow's
the
naturally a
colors.
brighter color, and I'll use them on top of each other. They'll layer nicely, and they'll highlight. Yeah, they'll kind of just blend in and
Well,
mix.
keep in mind that you want yellow to be your smallest color, so you want
Obviously,
to use a finer brush and only go along the actual lines.
but yeah, that's if I'm doing soft lighting, which I probably won't because that's not my art style. I use cell shading and cell lighting, so
Yeah, I forget that that's.
but it means that I get to be really crazy with it and find something that looks cool. So,
Oh, Hercules! Fuck yeah, give me Hercules!
because it will be really interesting to cell shade, and of course, I'll have to use soft lighting on the cracks and the lava parts, but for the arm, it's going to be weird and very interesting to see how I'll mix cell shading and soft lighting because I do have to do
Well,
both with this,
that's
but
what I was saying. It's like Hercules, yes!
oh my god,
Sorry,
he's gonna
I'm
bust.
coming in my pants because I got
Yeah, yeah,
Hercules.
yeah, I can tell.
My bad.
I've heard
Sorry,
this
guys.
noise before.
Me all flustered. You don't understand, okay? Nothing's like getting the one hero in this game that you actually want.
Nothing like playing Britain and then like landing on someone else's continent with redcoats and absolutely destroying the entire thing. The redcoats are really broken if you get them early. If you can manage to get them early. They're like ridiculously broken, but it's a challenge to get them. They're so far in the tree. Yeah, I've only had like a few games I can think of where I was playing Victoria, got the redcoats super early, and then just completely wrecked the entire game. Because the boost that I get for like completely destroying someone during industrial. Oof.
Ooh. Hmm. I have to decide. Which
Yeah.
city-state do I want to murder?
Hmm. That's a tough choice.
Well, I can use uh Magechi, and their suzerain bonus is the ability to, not be able to be pillaged on water tiles.
Oh wait, they're doing
Or I
Rivals
could
Night tonight? Oh, Anima's group is doing Rivals Night, and they didn't even invite me? How dare they? Well, it's
they
like
said
they
they
know
didn't
that I'm
know.
gonna be an absolute fucking gremlin. That they didn't say anything. They're doing Rivals Night without me. That's so mean.
Post that
No,
meteor
you know
shower.
what I might do since I've got the line art and colors? Um, I might jump out and go do Rivals Night with Anima and friends.
Okay.
Night of Marvel Rivals. Yeah, because Anima's crew, does community nights usually every Friday. So Friday streams have usually been like 4 hours long, but it seems like they started early. They did start early. Well, that means I can still catch them. Yeah, I don't even think Nikki streamed today. I think that's what I'll do. I'll jump out and then go catch the girlies before they all hop off. God, even Toasty's in there. Oh my god. I want to join there and it's gonna be an immediate headache.
Good.
They're gonna freak out because they're gonna see me join and they go like, "Oh no, he's here.
He's here.
He's here." Scatter. All right. So
No, I do not want your declaration of
we like
peace and
the main
friendship.
colors. Anything else I do obviously comes with just adding colors. Just,
Yeah, I was gonna say the rest is pretty easy.
yeah.
I would say.
I just need the base colors and that's all. It'll be very interesting because the design and character and everything is entirely you, but the art style is entirely me. So this is where I get to jump in.
This is your bread and butter.
Mm-hmm. I'll take care of it. Don't
Maybe a
worry.
little bit of milk and tea as well.
Of course. Of course. Pinky up. Pinky up, SpongeBob.
Pinky up. You put a city there? The fuck is wrong with you? Ugh. Ridiculous.
Yeah, don't you know the bots are terrible at building cities?
Apparently.
They always have been, of course. All right. It has been a blast. Thank you for your input
You're welcome.
and
You're
giving me this
welcome.
challenge because, wow, I've been screaming the whole time, but I've been screaming the whole time making my VTubers. So, I mean, if I don't like hate what I'm making while I'm making it, you know, it's the blood, the sweat, and the tears, and the silent screamings of an artist. If it's
The
not all of
silent
it, is it
screaming
really
of an
art?
artist.
You know?
It's the silent screaming of an artist that fills my cup of tea every morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Especially when that artist is your best friend.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, Spacey. I'm gonna jump out and go hang out with some friends before I miss them.
Okay. Have fun.
You two stream. I'm gonna see you soon. I'll do my closing stuff and then you're not busy next Monday, are you?
Me?
No. Yeah. No, not you. No. The other person in the call. Yes, you.
There's another person on the call? Oh, there's not. Stop
No.
gaslighting me.
No, it's sarcastic, you bum. All right. It's
Next Monday, why?
I don't know, because I want to hang out.
Next Monday we watch Nine Dot stream?
Is that when they're doing it?
Yeah, they're
What's
doing
the
9.stream on the 8th,
time?
and that's whenever they're going to be dropping the December the 8th at
Oh, yeah,
11
they
a.m.
just do Mondays, I guess, and I just didn't notice the pattern. Alright, well then, yeah, we can probably do next Monday then. That's the 8th, right? Yeah. But
Yep.
yes, it is. Okay. I'll have to take a look at the time on it, unless you have that already.
11 a.m.
11 for you, so that's 2 hours. Okay, so
Well, that's what it
9 for
says
me.
for me.
Yeah, 9 for me.
11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Yeah,
So
that's
about an
fine.
hour and a
That's
half.
basically just when I wake up normally, so I just have to wake up a little bit early, but that's I've been doing that lately anyway, so. Alright.
And they're supposed to be dropping the codes that day too
Oh, sick.
for
Okay,
people.
yeah, I'll mark that on my map. Fuck. Preston Garvey. Another dev stream needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. Alright.
The dev stream needs your help.
Uh, I'll see you then.
Alrighty. Later, Gator.
Later, Spicy. Alright, stream. That's gonna be it for me. We'll finish the model maybe tomorrow. I haven't been streaming on the weekends lately, but I don't have that much work to do, so possibly we can pop in at least even in the Discord, just to chill off stream and do some artwork then. Um, I mean, this model's it's an easy job. We can get this done pretty easy. I mean, I got the line art done. I just need to do the detailing, and of course the rendering. And then I gotta settle on a pose for his talking. I guess I want us to come up with it. Like, he picked the standing pose. I think we can come up with something for the talking pose. I can either do something like basic or we can have fun with it. We'll see. Anyway, take care, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here as always. Um, I guess congrats, Lamb, being a mod. I don't know why I didn't mod you way sooner. It's not like you have to do anything. It's just it was weird that I just haven't given it to you. You just never thought about it, I guess. Anyway. I'll see you guys Monday if I don't see you tomorrow or Sunday. Is anyone streaming right now? Should I read out before we go?